And we're live. Hello, hello, hello. And we're back over this side of the room today. And I'm well lit, as Charlie just found out because she just put the lights off. I was like, that's so bright. And she also pressed the button for me. I'm just going to quickly clean my glasses. Hope everyone's okay. And if you could, if anybody is watching, if you could like the video for me, that would be, thank you, Lisa. Already on it. That's what we like. Let me mute this one. And we're live. Hello. Not muted then. There we go. Afternoon. So I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm going to do a slightly different kind of show today. I'm still going to do some, well, different and not different. I'm going to do some kids magic and do some close-up magic. Charlie, I'm so sorry. Can you just come and swipe the comments for me? The comments come up on the screen on the phone that I'm using, and I've got it over here as well. But I don't like to be looking down here if I'm performing over here. But I've got all the comments coming up and all the information about the comments, and it really it's distracting. If you could just swipe it for me, please. Can you put your hand in? Just give everyone a wave. No. Come on, give them a wave. She's doing her pyjamas at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 to 4. So, hello, John. Hello, John. You all right, buddy? How are you doing? John wants me to tell you a story, but I'm not going to. Let me just move these bits here. So I hope everyone's okay. I'm going to do a couple of tricks today that I haven't done for a very, very long time, and that I don't really perform anymore. And I was going through my magic club and I found one of them. And I thought, you know what, I haven't even done that yet, so why not give it a go? So I'm going to be doing that very, very shortly. Hi, Scott. Scott says hello, Charlie. She said hello, Scott. Lovely for you to say hello. She's so pleased and to say hello back. Well, she said that to me with this look. Love you. Yeah, so I'm going to do a couple of tricks. I'm going to do a couple of my own tricks and a couple that aren't my own. And I've got some kids' tricks, so if there's any children watching. Oh, I see. So now Jonathan's jumping on the hello Charlie bit as well. Yeah. Oh, I've got some messages coming as well. Hello to all the I will look at the messages. Oh, we've got some here. We've got here. Hello. Ah, how nice. Oh, can I see? Can I see? We've got a couple of seconds before I start. Will it tell me? No, it won't. Okay. I will certainly ask. So if Becky's watching with Astrid, just let you know that I'm still getting messages asking me when you're going to be back on the show. You're amazing. So yes, I will pass all those messages on. Hi Luke. Why are we even doing a live? We could have just stayed in the chat room and just all chatted on there, couldn't we? So yeah, I'm going to do a couple of different things for you today. Some things that you might have seen me do before, and some things that I haven't done before. And as well, I must thank my friend Ricky McLeod, Tricky Ricky, fantastic magician, fantastic kids magician and stage magician and all-round magician, who I've been chatting to quite a lot over the last few weeks. He's a great guy, fantastic magician, and he gave me the ideas for adding the stars to the background. I'm going to get a few more stars. We're going to maybe some green ones to go in between the other ones. I've kind of left this bit blank because this is where I kind of stand, and so I'm now surrounded, and I need to put some more over this side, maybe a few up and across the top as well. So we are going to do that. Charlie and I are going to do that, and I will be ordering some very, very shortly. She was brilliant. I hope she was on again soon. Thank you, Tony. She was brilliant, wasn't she? She was amazing. And can I just say as well, while I'm talking about amazing young girls, Sky was amazing when she sent me that video of her doing the coin trick, which if your permission, I might share that again because she was brilliant at that. I did a little magical instructional video, and on there, if you get it, as Tanya's daughter Sky is doing making a coin disappear with a glass and a paper, and it's brilliant, and she's brilliant. She did really, really well. So yeah, we've got a couple of minutes before we're supposed to start. I'm kind of excited now. I'm really, really excited. I'm looking forward to doing this. I've got a trick that I didn't get to do in my academy last week. So if you've got my academy, you didn't see this. Hey! And I've got a couple of kids tricks here as well. And I've been practicing a new thing with the cards. We've been practicing this, and I'm really quite nervous to do this. But I'm going to try what's called a waterfall cascade. A waterfall cascade is when the cards drop from one hand into the other. Okay, and so you do it like that. And it goes from one hand. It's really, really cool, and it's really, really good. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of coordination because you've got to line up your hand with your eye, and as you can see here, I'm not even doing it, and I am getting my confidence up because I'm taking slightly more of a gap each time. Yeah, I need to check this time. So there's slightly more of a gap each time I do it, and I can even do this in slow motion. Check this out. Anyway, She said thank you. Ah, you're more than welcome, Sky. We really wish you over here as well. I know Charlie misses you. So, Sky's on. Anyway, she's tired. She had a very late night last night. Are you going to message her later? Okay. So, I have no idea. She's on the phone with all these people all the time. I have no idea. Darren, hello mate, how are we doing? Well, apart from Tanya, this is just a reunion from the chat rooms, isn't it? Where everybody from the chat rooms been watching. This is sort of like, yeah, I don't know. So how are we doing here? We've got 2 minutes to go before we're due to start. There won't be a show obviously this midweek this week. We did the one this week just gone because it was half term, and I hope the kids are looking forward to going back to school or going back to home learning anyway. I know there's a lot of talk about the schools reopening, and I really hope they don't rush it. I really hope they don't rush it because, you know, well, Charlie's busy with celebrity crushes. Now, if I told her that one of her crushes was watching this, she would be here in a shot, wouldn't you? Yeah, she's going, yes, she would. They think I'm crazy, Charlie. They don't even believe you're here. They think I'm talking to myself and there's nobody over there. I'm going, oh yeah, I'm having a conversation with myself. She stood there, she had pink shorts and what, oh, it's a Teen Wolf, isn't it? Teen Wolf hoodie. She's there going, liar, I'm not here, liar. Unbelievable. And she's in my chair. I bought this chair, right? And it's a reclining chair. And I showed the child the picture and she's like, I'm not sitting in that chair. I'm never going to sit in it. Reality, she's always in the chair and I can't even get in there now. What are you doing now? You're sitting on that chair. Quick, Charlie, come here and say hello. Oh, I didn't think you would. No, I'm not. Are talking to yourself. Thanks, John. Now, I'm really not. Tanya says, Charlie. Tanya says, and seriously, I've not said anything. She's put, we have Draco Malfoy here. I think everybody knows that she likes Draco Malfoy. If anybody knows Tom Felton and can put me in touch with Tom Felton, then please let me know. She's just reclined the chair back in. She's got this. Oh. Okay, let's get this show started, shall we? So I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone's doing all right. So I'm going to do a couple of different tricks. I'm going to start with the kids trick and then we are going to do a couple of other tricks as well. I've got some notes coming as well and some more messages. I'm really sorry, I will look at the messages after the show and I will reply to them. If you've got a message that you would like me to say out on the camera, happy birthday or anything like that, then please put it in the comments and I will of course do that if I see it. Okay, don't go too far back, please. Okay, so we're going to do this one first of all, because it's kind of a big one. I want to get it out of the way. I've got something under here, and what I have over here is some pictures. Now, these pictures are of different balloon animals that I can actually make. So there's a teddy bear, there's a poodle. I actually have... Charlie, could you bring my poodle thing that's down by my desk? You just bring it in for me. I've got a cool poodle. I'll show you that in a second. I'm trying to bring it in. That's a rabbit with its ears. Kind of cool. That's a giraffe, which is just a dog with a long neck. That's a parrot on a swing, and that one is a butterfly. So, and then back to the teddy bear. So, yeah, please, yeah. I've got this. This is quite cool. Bring it over here. Let me have a look. I won't read it out. Just let me read it. What's it say? Charlie's written something down for me. What does it say? Just let me read it. I won't read it out. You have to bring it closer so I can see it though. Quickly, come on, start the show. Okay. So this was a gift that I got for myself. I got it from Charlie. It's really cool. What's this? You do that, and I don't think you can see it actually, but it's actually got a light inside. So that's lit and that's unlit. It's like a little table lamp, and it's really cool. And I wanted to do this with this, but well, I don't. Let's put that up there. Okay, so what we're going to do is, and I want you to join in with me with this as well. We're going to say one under, one down, okay? We're going to put one underneath and then we're going to put the next one down. And as we go down, I want everyone to shout pop or bang as loud as you can, okay? And if you've got children watching, if you want to video this bit, it's really cool. Okay, so I'm going to go one under. Now, literally, and it's the dog's going, as it touches the table, I want everyone to shout bang or pop. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, pop! Like that. You got to do it better than that. You got to do it better than that. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, pop! And you see now it says popped. I knew that one was going to end up popped. Just turn it round, but I knew it was going to end up popped. Now we're going to do it again. We'll do it again. 1 under, 1 down. Are you ready? Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Everyone, pop! And it says popped because I knew it was going to end up popped. And now 1 under, 1 down. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Popped! Just like that. Popped again. So we've got 3 popped, and now we've got 3 left. So we're going to go 1 under, 1 down. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Popped! And it's popped. And then we go 1 under and 1 down. Popped! And it's popped. And that just leaves this one. This is the last one. And if I turn it round, hopefully this one doesn't say popped, because this one actually says twisted. And it is twisted because before the show started, let me just put these under here. Before the show started, I actually made one. We ended up with the parrot on a swing, and under here I have made for you a parrot on the swing, just sitting there enjoying his sunny day. There we go. Normally I did give this out to somebody, but it won't last long. So this is going next door to my little pal Nico, who is only 2 years old, and his mum cooks for me all the time, and I cook for her. She's my next door neighbour. So that's going to Nico. In fact, Charlie, do you want to give that to Nico, please? Do it after the show. There we go. I'll put that there for now. Hopefully it won't go pop. Right. Let's see if we do something here. So I'm going to finish with that one actually. I'm going to do this one now. This is one of my favourite tricks, and one that I invented a long time ago. And it uses a pack of cards, and we are going to have a card selected. So what I'm going to do, I'm literally going to deal the cards onto the table, and I would like someone to say stop whenever they like. Okay, so whenever you want to, just say stop, and then we'll take that card and have a look at it. Okay, so here we go. So whenever you want, somebody just say stop. I'm just going to go a bit slow actually, and see if we can get someone to say stop. Someone will type it in. I know there's a 10-second delay. Stop. Thank you, Tanya. Okay, I'm going to place that card there, and they go back on top. Now I'm going to look away, okay, and I'm not going to look at this camera either. Okay, so hopefully we'll be able to see this card if I hold it up. And it's there. I'm going to leave it for a few seconds. Okay, I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to look at it. And then I'm going to come back down. Hopefully you could see that. Charlie, could you come here a second? I can't look at the camera to see if I can see it or not. Okay, can you just stand there? You don't have to be in camera. Can you see on the camera up here? Can they see that card? Yeah. They can see it? Yeah? Okay. Would you tell me when it's not on that camera? Okay, when you see it on the table, and then I'll turn back.
But is it going to do it twice?
No, because that should have finished by now. It's only 10 seconds.
It should be done there.
Is it, are my hands empty on there?
Wait. Your hand's on the table.
And now has it come back up with no card?
Oh, it's gone up again.
Oh.
From when you just did it.
Oh, okay. That's the delay. So let me know when the card goes. We'll be back within a second. It's gone? Okay, brilliant. Okay, so we're going to take this card. Now I know that you know what the card is. Hey, Saiful, I was talking about you earlier on. Well, speak later on. I'm going to place this card into here, and it goes back into the pack. Now I'm going to try and find that card, which is why it's important I didn't see it on here. I was speaking to Dave Bonsall earlier on, and I think we're going to come down once the lockdown ends, and we're going to come to a restaurant for some food and have a curry afterwards. I see you in the pictures, and it looks amazing. So if you want to, Saiful, put your the name of your restaurant up on the comment. If anyone's local and nearby, I highly recommend you go and see him for some Indian food. It looks amazing. Now check this out. I'm going to try and find the card. I'm going to give the cards a couple of cuts, and I'm going to take out one of the cards, just one of the cards, okay? So actually I'm going to take out 3 of the cards. I don't know why I said that. I'm going to take out 3 cards. Now I'm going to show you these 3 cards, and I have got here the, let's have a look here. Yeah, I've got the 10 of spades, Jack of hearts, and the King of hearts. So 10 of spades, Jack of hearts, and the King of hearts. Now hopefully one of these cards is the correct card. Now let me have a look here. So I've got 1 black card, 2 red cards, 1 spade, 2 heart, 1 picture card, 1 number card, 2 picture cards. Okay, I'm going to eliminate one of the cards. I'm going to take the 10 of spades, and I'm going to place it down here, leaving me with the King of hearts and the King of diamonds. Now this is really, really cool. I think one of these two cards is a card, but my problem here is it's a 50-50 chance. And if I just say which one I think it is, it's going to either be right or it's going to be wrong. If I'm correct, of course. But I know I'm correct because I think you chose the Jack of Hearts. If that's right, can somebody say yes? It's the Golden Curry, Windsor and Eton. Yeah, well, we will be down. We will be down as soon as lockdown ends. We're going to come down and see Dave, and we're going to come and see you. Check this out. Hopefully, the Jack of Hearts is the correct card. If someone could confirm that, yes. Now check this out. I knew it was right because remember that King of Hearts. See, if I give it a little shake like that, that King of Hearts never existed. That was also a Jack of Hearts. We have two Jack of Hearts right there. If I hold it up, two Jack of Hearts, just two of them. And remember that 10 of Spades that I had? Well, that wasn't a 10 of Spades either. You see, that was a Jack of Hearts as well. You see, we have 1, 2, 3 Jacks of Hearts. And if that wasn't enough, do you remember the whole pack of cards we had? You see, every single card is a Jack of Hearts. All the way through the pack, every single card is a Jack of Hearts. All the way through. I have no idea how that works. I've got no idea why it works. But that's my trick clone. And I hope you liked it. Ta-da! Right, let me just get rid of this. And I can go in here. I'm going to do another card trick in a minute, but I want to do something a bit different first of all. I'll do this one for the kids. This is for the little ones really. I know my little friend Lucas is either watching or will be watching later on. And I was looking through my timeline on Facebook and I realised that I haven't done an actual kids party. I've been to a house on a kids party for ages. But I remember the last party I was at, there wasn't many kids there. And in fact, there was only 8 children. And there were 4 boys and 4 girls. Now the 4 girls were all dancing and talking and doing each other's hair and stuff, doing all the stuff that girls do. Yeah, so these are just playing on the back. But there was this girl, I don't know what her name was, which is funny because there was this girl and I don't know what her name was either. In fact, I can't remember her name or her name either. We just had 4 girls. And then there were 4 boys and I have no idea what they were called either. They were just 4 boys. Now, they were playing a game, but the boys were cheating. The boys were cheating. I'm going to give these a bit of a mix. The boys were cheating and they were being very, very naughty and they were cheating in the worst way. Now the first boy, he discovered that if he danced over on this side of the room, I wouldn't see him. And so when he was doing the musical statues, he could just stand there and I wouldn't catch him. He was really naughty, right? Because he was cheating. He was sticking out of the way. Maybe it was my fault for not really paying enough attention, but I didn't like that. But I found out what he was doing. I didn't like it. So anyway, he won the first prize. So he got to stand here. And then the kids all started dancing around again and they were boogieing. We like the boogie. We like the boogie. And then the second boy, well, here's a boy, there we go. He decided that it was over this side. And while I was looking over here now, keeping an eye on this space, he would steal all the sweets. Not very nice at all, not very nice at all. But he wasn't out, so he went to stand at the winner's table as well. And then the music started up again. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You didn't like a sing, did you? Well, I can't. And then the third boy, he was really naughty, right? He was really naughty because what he was doing was he discovered that if he stood behind the cake, he could eat bits of the cake without anyone seeing that anyone was missing. And the mum said to him, oh, he's such a good boy, he should win a prize. So he went and stood over here as well. And they started to dance again, and they carried on dancing. Oh, Saturday night at the movies. They were at the movies, at a party. The last boy, he was the worst one. He was going through all the presents and having a look and deciding what he was going to take home, even though it wasn't even his party. I mean, that is naughty. And while these 4 boys were being naughty and got rewarded for it, the 4 girls, well, they were very upset because none of them won a prize. I didn't think that was fair. I didn't think it was fair. So what I did was I did a bit of magic and I said, abra, cadabra. And very slowly, one at a time, these ones became the 4 boys, and down here we have the 4 girls. Ta-da! A nice trick for you there. There we go. A little bit bad towards the boys, I suppose. They're not all bad, are they? Let's be honest. Some of them are good. Some of them are good. Okay, let's do another trick. So I've got 2 more tricks actually to show you, and this one is one of my absolute favourite tricks and one that I just don't get to perform very much at all. I don't know if this will look better. Oh, those who know me and know what I'm buying and doing, I had this arrive, which is for, you can see my fridge and my lights and the camera and everything in my messy cupboard over there. There we go. This is going to be used this way actually. It's going to be used for, there's my banner. There's my stairs. You'll see Charlie. See if I can get Charlie in the camera. Charlie. They can't see. I can't get the angle on it. This is going to be used for a new thing that I'm doing, so I'm very excited that's arrived. Okay, let's have a look here. I've been and I've robbed some of Charlie's dress rings and some other bits as well. I've got an old wedding ring. It's not my old wedding ring, and I've got a little jewellery ring, and I've got this weird concoction from one of my other tricks. It's just a bit of jewellery that I use in that. Normally, in a real world situation, I would borrow these. Where are your black shots? Do you mean shorts, Luke? Oh, my black shorts. Oh, big Chris. Oh my goodness, Chris. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're all right. So Luke and Chris used to work in a... Oh God, my liver hurts just thinking about this. Luke and Chris, great to hear from you guys. It really is. And Chris, I hope you're doing all right, buddy. I think about you all the time. I need to give you a call and have a proper catch up. So it was my birthday. I think it was my 30th, and I was in Spain. I was living in Spain, working in Spain, and I was on that night, that very night, I was on a bar called 007s doing my, pretty sure it was my magic show, because I wouldn't have interrupted the hypnosis show. It was my magic show, and I literally walk on stage. How you doing? Wake up! It's like 11 o'clock at night, and I walk on stage. Hello, 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 and all of a sudden Luke walks over. He was like the manager of the bar, and he goes, sorry to interrupt you, Wayne, but everyone, it's Wayne's birthday. And everyone like, yeah, happy birthday to you. And then from nowhere, proper magic, he pulls out 2 black shots of aftershock, black aftershock. And I'm like, oh, for goodness sake. So I take the shots, cheers, happy birthday, down it goes. And I carry on. And then literally 5 minutes later, Chris comes over, happy birthday. Well, oh, couple of shots, 2 black shots. Aftershock again. Glug, 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 carry on. One of the prop girls comes in, one of the girls on the street brings people in. It's your birthday! I get a kiss, get a little black shot. And then I think I got about halfway through my act and I was completely, just black shots everywhere. It wasn't pretty. So thank you for that, and thanks for reminding me of that. That's a great memory, one of my favourite I have no memory of. Check this out. So I've got these rings. I want to try and do something here a little bit different. And I want you to watch this really, really closely. Pardon me. The 3 rings go into my hand, and I also have this this glass, which is of course a Jack Daniel's glass. Those who know. So I have 3 rings here. So I have the little the dress ring that was that I got from Charlie, and I have the old wedding ring, which is just another one of Charlie's dress up rings when she was younger, and then this is one that I use in another trick. And it's just literally just a decorative ring. It has no purpose apart from just to be a decorative ring. Now if I take the 3 rings and I thread them onto the pencil, onto the pen, and then I take the glass and I drop them into there. Normally I'd use a wine glass, but I actually don't really have, I've got these 2 glasses that I'm going to be using in a minute, but check this out. If I give it a little rattle like this, I haven't done this trick since Spain actually, we're talking about Spain, and when I was over there I used to pour in a bit of Jack Daniels with it and mix it up and drink the Jack Daniels with any excuse. No, nothing here. It's very, very important. I'm going to make, and like I say, if this was being done real world, I would have borrowed these rings from people. If I take the wedding ring, I think, like that, and place it through the pen, so hopefully you can see that there. I want you to check this out, because if I just give a little click like this, check it out. Watch this. And all 3 rings are now linked together. Just like so. Now, linking them together is the hard part, but it's also quite difficult to get them apart again afterwards. So I'm going to see if I can do that now. And I'm going to use a pencil for this. So I'm going to reach in. We're going to take these two. I'm going to hold them well away. I've got it balanced. But check this out, because you're actually going to see it. Hopefully, there's that ring. Little shake. As it unlinks. And that is how you do the linking rings. Thank you very much. I was excited about that one. I love that trick so much. It's one of my favourites. Okay, I'm just watching on the playback. I'm catching up with you. Yeah, put a big gap there, Goodman. Oh, look at that. You actually see it unlink without me touching it. This is a trick I did in my Christmas show. And it's a trick I've always wanted to perform, and I've had it in my cupboard for 5 years and never done it, and I did it for my Christmas show. But I think enough time now has passed that I can do it for the show here for you, and I hope you enjoy it. I would like some help with this. I'm going to take out the cards. This is a brand new deck of cards actually, so they're still in new deck order. And I'm going to take out 2 sets of cards, and I'm going to take out the spades, the ace to 10 of spades, and also the ace to 10 of hearts. I'm going to turn that over, and we'll come back to those in a second. So here we have the ace, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9 and the 10. So just 10 cards. And I have a pink, this is Charlie's wine glass, and I'm going to place them into there. Hopefully you can see them in there. They're not going to happen. Now, normally at this point, I would ask somebody to come up and help, and I would give them the cards and give them a shuffle. I'm going to do this in front of you. I'm going to try and do it as openly as I can without dropping the 10 cards there. Haven't had a drink yet, honestly, I promise. I'm going to turn them face down, and I'm going to mix them up like that as well. And we don't actually really need the rest of the pack. I will put them away in a second actually. But we have now got a mixed up deck of cards, mixed up packet of cards I should say. Let's put them, I'll put them there for now. I don't want to knock them over. So they're quite well mixed up. I'm going to spread them out. So these are the, hopefully you can see there, you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of hearts. And I would like someone, very quickly, I want you now, somebody type in stop, okay? And as I go across here, as soon as I see stop appear, I'm going to stop. Someone could say, let me just try and get a bit more spread there, there we go. Someone could just say stop, that'd be fantastic. Anybody, 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 anybody. Oh, we got one. I'm going to take it out. I can't really see it in the camera. It's number 4. And I'm going to turn it around like that. Okay, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to place them into there. So they're well shuffled, and they're in this one, and these ones are still in order, and they're in this one. Now this is going to happen very, very quickly, so don't take your eyes off it. But if I take this glass, you can see the ace of spades is there. If I take this pile, I'm not going to be able to touch the cards because they're inside the glass, but if I place them here and I just pull this across, a slight change has happened. Now I don't want these to fall over, so I'm actually going to put them, they should be okay there. And let's see how we did, because the first card is the 5 and the 5, and now they are together. And the next card is the 8 and the 8, the ace and the ace. We've now got the 10 and the 10. We've also got the 9 and the 9, and I do believe the 3 and the 3. And now we've got 2 face down cards, which are of course the 4s. Let me just square these up. And now we've got the 6 and the 6, the 2 and the 2, and finally the 7 and the 7. Cheers. There we go. Look at that. Fantastic. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the show. yeah, just a short one today, really. I don't think I've got anything else planned here that I could do for you. Have we got anything else? One more quick one. I'm just looking. Give me a second. I'm trying to think what I've done before. No, I'll save it. We'll save it for the next show. We'll save it for the next show. I've got a couple of new things I'd like to show you next week in the show anyway. Let me just make a pile here and a pile here, so I can get around and turn the camera off. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching. To everybody who has made a donation or done a PayPal and tipped the performer, thank you so much. Every single bit really helps. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for all the comments. Thanks for all the likes and all the messages. I will be replying to. I can see now I've got about 46 messages here, which is normally what happens. So I will be checking those out in a few seconds' time. I'll be back next weekend with another show. I'm going to be doing something completely different, and in the meantime, I'll be posting up some nonsense and stuff throughout the week. I know what trick I was going to do. I will do it because I might as well, because I've got it here. Quick pack of cards. I had another trick planned and then I didn't even do it. Check me out. Right, check this out. So we're going to take the cards here. Could somebody just say stop? So just say stop whenever you like. I'm just going to keep going down until somebody says stop. Anytime you like. Yeah, anyone at all. Love you too, Luke. I really miss you guys. I really do. I can't begin to tell you how much I miss hanging with you guys. There we go. Oh, we've got Encore. That'll do. Thank you, Scott. We've got a card here. And the card is the Two of Hearts. Now look, all the cards are different. Every single one. And you chose the Two of Hearts. There's no way I could have known where you were going to say stop. There's no way I could have known what card you were going to stop on. No way I could have known any of that. And yet... And don't panic, this is not a strip, partial strip. If I take my waistcoat off, this black t-shirt, nice black t-shirt, but it's not a black t-shirt. It has written on it, and I can show you right here, I predict your card will be the Two of Hearts, written right there for all to see. It's on there permanently, it's not a special effect. There you go, John, that's how you do it properly, son. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Have a great time. And I will see you next weekend. And I'll see you through the week as well. I love you all. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you soon. From me to you. Bye-bye for now.